Marietta, Ohio is steeped in history, but also whispers of the unexplained. This big little town boasts undeniable charm, but its past hides intriguing secrets. From historic boulevards to haunted former brothels, Marietta's narrative is rich, captivating, and begging to be told. So if you're curious, let's take a walk through history. Much of today's video is inspired by the writings of Lynn Sturdivant. Lynn is an award-winning author whose book Haunted Marietta, History and Mystery in Ohio's Oldest City grabbed my attention from the onset. The book is a fabulous tale of the city and some of the paranormal events that take place here. If you'd like an in-depth look at these tales, I'll leave a link to Lynn's book in the description below. I highly suggest you read the book, then plan a trip to Marietta. It will really help you better understand this amazing town sitting on the confluence of the Ohio and Muskingum rivers. Marietta's history unfolds through its architecture. The town began with humble log cabins, a testament to the pioneers' focus on practicality, but soon grand federal buildings graced the main streets, reflecting growing prosperity. Fast forward to the Victorian era, and the discovery of natural gas and oil ushered in a new wave of affluence. Wealthy residents arrived, and Marietta's architectural landscape evolved further. Today, the town boasts a captivating mix of federal, Victorian, and Greek Revival styles. These historic buildings stand not only as a testament to architectural trends, but also as silent witnesses to the lives lived within their walls. While ownership may have changed hands over the centuries, some legends claim lingering spirits still inhabit these grand structures. The town's remaining energy, as some refer to it, manifests in unexpected ways. Supernatural encounters, unexplained incidents, and paranormal phenomena are woven into the fabric of Marietta's daily life, almost routine for some residents. Our first stop is the Mid-Ohio Valley Players Theater. This historic venue is said to be a haven for a spectral patron, the former president of the Shea Theater Company. Mr. Shea, who once oversaw several theaters across southern Ohio, is rumored to linger in the Mid-Ohio Valley Players Theater, even after the curtain falls. Witnesses claim to have seen him strolling down the center aisle or occupying a seat in the back row. The theater's hauntings seem to extend beyond the audience. Actors report unsettling experiences during rehearsals. While their focus is on the stage, a glance toward the lighting booth, once the projectionist room, sends shivers down their spines. These performers claim to see a moving apparition, despite knowing the booth is empty. Could this be the restless spirit of the former projectionist, who tragically suffered a heart attack in the early 1930s, forever tethered to his post? Across the street from the Mid-Ohio Valley Theater stands the People's Bank Theater, formerly known as the Colony Theater. Legends swirl around this historic venue, with whispers of a spectral figure gracing the balcony. Witnesses report sightings of a tall man, distinguished by a derby hat, occupying the seat in the front row. Could this be the restless spirit of Mr. Shea once again? Perhaps his love for the theater transcended the mortal realm, keeping him tethered to both venues. An interesting detail emerges regarding Mr. Shea's supposed hauntings. The People's Bank Theater and the Mid-Ohio Valley Players Theater stand directly across Putnam Street. Intriguingly, a long-forgotten tunnel, now bricked up, once connected the basements of these two buildings. While Mr. Shea undoubtedly frequented both theaters during his lifetime, some speculate this subterranean passage served as his preferred route. For the spectral Mr. Shea, physical limitations would seem irrelevant. Does this ability to traverse solid objects solidify the case for Mr. Shea's haunting? Or is there another, more earthly explanation for these sightings? Now we turn to 258 Front Street, a location steeped in tragedy and whispers of the unexplained. This seemingly ordinary address harbors a dark secret, a tale of ambition and a horrific accident witnessed by many. In the early 1900s, elevators were marvels of modern engineering, and the building's owner, consumed by a desire for progress, decided to install one. As construction neared completion, a crowd gathered, eager to witness this technological marvel. The owner, brimming with pride, stepped out to address the onlookers. In a gesture of flourish, he removed his hat, momentarily leaning his head into the elevator shaft. Disaster struck in an instant. The elevator cable snapped, sending the car plummeting down and decapitating the owner in a grisly scene. Legends claim the lingering echoes of that fateful day can still be heard, creaking sounds and the groan of old pulleys, remnants of the doomed elevator's construction. But this is where the story takes a strange turn. The elevator itself was removed decades ago, and the back of the building stands empty. So what source generates these unsettling sounds? Could it be a chilling echo of the past, a spectral imprint of the tragedy, forever bound to this location? The Levy House Cafe, known in the 1880s as the La Belle Hotel, was the town's most notorious brothel. Within these very walls, a dark chapter of Marietta's history unfolded. Legend tells of a wealthy resident with a fondness for visiting the La Belle. One faithful night, his own son, a mere 15-year-old boy, followed him there. Fueled by a mixture of rage and despair, the boy, wielding an axe, confronted his father in a second-floor room. The horrific scene that transpired is etched in legend. A son's act of violence against his father. Screams pierced the night as the boy fled the scene. He was apprehended and stood trial, ultimately acquitted on grounds of justifiable homicide. But the echoes of that tragedy may linger. Patrons of the Levy House Cafe report hearing phantom footsteps, a chilling reenactment of the boy's frantic escape. These footsteps, they say, climb the stairs, reach the second floor, then abruptly race back down and out the door. Is this a spectral replay of a life forever altered by violence? Finally, we reach one of Marietta's most haunted gems, the legendary Lafayette Hotel. Whispers abound, painting the Lafayette as a hotbed of paranormal activity. The third floor, in particular, seems to be a haven for a mischievous spirit. Visitors and staff alike report encounters with this trickster, who disrupts and entertains in equal measure. But that, my friends, is a tale for another time. So as we conclude our journey today, I am amazed at the abundance of ghost tales and paranormal experiences here in Marietta. What you've seen here today only scratches the surface of this town's haunted history. Which leaves me with a question. Are these chilling encounters figments of the imagination? Or do restless spirits truly linger within the historic town of Marietta, Ohio? Maybe you should come here for yourself and find out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time as we explore more curious history. Take care.